Ladies and gentlemen, the junior high school completers of grade 10 Molave,
of grade 10 Nara,
Grade 10 Acacia,
grade 10 Mahogas,
10 Camagong for school year 2020-2021.
Live at Gadu National High School. Welcome to the first virtual moving up ceremony with the team, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, ewas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang binirang, kuyak ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka masisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong babaw, ay hinagang tula, kawit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng pagkawat mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Lumanang araw ng warhabit pagsingka, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hinigaya na pagkay pangakit, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our when we lose our lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray you'll find your light
nel cuore resterà
and hold it in our heart.
a ricordarci che
When stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede
When
c'è,
shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be
sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno viva la like every child.
Just like every child
Need to find a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved. May our faith care, I ask you join us. Send to precious
Cagayan, ili anapate kanyak, adayo man sila lagi pa. Pambantay man genta aw analinak, ayaten kan tulata awan dua-dua. Cagayan, naisem ka abagag, Cagayan, puso kadagan ka. Sa dinuman adi so ti pagyanak, ayaten kan tulata awan dua-dua. Cagayan, dapon nga kakastanyakan, ega kalaranak kwa antapyam. Nukurog to na parayo kanyakan, aryat takabulubuga nga kataman. Cagayan, makeme-keme ka nga inan. Cagayan, awan to kagitan. No ani pagkakasta nga dapon karwan, egga ka na futo nga ededukan. Ay
to our guest speaker, distinguished guest of honor, Schools Division Office of Cagayan Top Management headed by Dr. Orlando Emanuel, Schools Division Superintendent, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent for the 3rd Congressional District of Cagayan, Dr. Wilma A. Bumagat, the Public Schools District Supervisor of Salana West Educational Zone, Dr. Marites S. Lingan, our school principal, Dr. Henry B. Parana, alumni, PTA and barangay officials, teachers, fellow completer candidates, parents, everyone joining us virtually in this moving up ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The coronavirus disease 2019 has undoubtedly greatly affected our lives in a certain degree that no one in history has ever imagined. It has impacted the way we live, the way we think, and even the way we breathe. It has changed a lot of things, including our education and the course on how we learn. The transition from face-to-face classes to online and modular distance learning has stunned everyone and brought challenges to our teachers, parents, and most especially to us, learners. From learning within the corners of our classroom to learning within the comforts of our home. From having a personal contact to our teachers to communicating to them through gadgets. Our parents became our personal tutor. Our books and modules serve as our learning guides and learning support. All these and more, we surpassed and we conquered. And for 9 months of learning on the way that is new to us, and the approach that we have never been used to, finally, we can confidently say that we hurdled the obstacles that this pandemic has caused our junior high school education and we survived. Today, at this very moment, as I am delivering this speech, marks the culmination of the 4 memorable years we spent in getting our junior high school education in our humble institution, Gadu National High School. Today, my fellow completer candidates, we have reached a very important crossroads in our young life for which our parents and loved ones have all the reasons to be happy. We may be having an unusual celebration as we are doing it virtually, but at least we get to celebrate this humble milestone with the people close to our hearts. Indeed, today is a day of celebration and great feat. Let us all celebrate this momentous event with the pride and jubilation. In behalf of the 228 junior high school completer candidates of Gadu National High School Batch 2020 and 2021, I welcome everyone to witness the virtual moving up ceremony of an outstanding class, a distinguished class, and a formidable class. A class brimming not only with knowledge, but with compassion and ambition. Thank you and welcome to our moving up ceremony.
Madam, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for completion, 115 of whom are boys and 113 of whom are girls, with a total of 228. Madam, may I request that they be certified and proclaimed completers of Gadu National High School this school year 2020-2021.
I hereby certify that these junior high school completers have fully satisfied the requirements of the K-12 Basic Education Program prescribed by the Department of Education. May I therefore request our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Wilma C. Bumagat, to confirm the candidates.
By the authority vested in me as the representative of Honorable Leonor Magtolis Briones, Secretary, Department of Education, through Orlando E. Manuel, Schools Division Superintendent, and having been presented by your school head and duly certified by your public schools district supervisor that you have completed the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum of the Department of Education under the new normal, I now accept and confirm you junior high school completers of your prestigious school for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations to you and to your proud parents.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings. And most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior high school completers of grade 10 Acacia for school year 2020-2021. Abaya Aldrin Yu, Kadaanan Solana. Agaseta King Dave O, Kalilyawan Solana. Agana Bernard M, Kadaanan Solana. Belango Jaybird C, Parog-Parog Solana. Bulseco Jordan F, Gadu Solana. Kalimag John Lloyd P, Kalilyawan Solana. De Los Santos John Paul C, Parog-Parog Solana. Durian Darwin M, Gadu Solana. Entera Mark Jun P, Bantay Solana. Fernandez Mark Angelo A, Karilukod Solana, with honor. Garcia Adrian D, Ubong Solana. Garo Cyrus A. Jan C, Palau Solana. Guillermo Julius B, Kadaanan Solana. Jose J.R.C, Gadu Solana. Lozano Fritz Jan Clyde M, San Antonio Enrile. Malupen Javan B, Villasalud Solana. Manuel John Paul B, San Antonio Enrile. Manzano Elvin John M, Gadu Solana. Miranda John Mark P, San Antonio Enrile. Adirayon Paul Anthony M, Bantay Solana. Santos Emerson S, Ubong Solana. Valmonte Adrian A, San Antonio Enrile. Aquino Daniel Hana M, Gadu Solana, with honors. Arenas Chris M, Gadu Solana. Dalagat Cherry B, Carilupod Solana. Delango Rochelle A. Carilupod Solana. Pulseco Neslin T. Gadu Solana. Uyugan Janina D. Gadu Solana. Kanapi Phoebe Karel V. Kaliliawan Solana with honors. Taroni Raisa Joy Valerie D. Gadu Solana with honors. De Guzman Sherry Jem S. Kaliliawan Solana. De la Cruz Caril C. Gadu Solana. Encartado Anzalin T. Bantay Solana. Gaspar Fiberi Jane C. Gadu Solana with honors. Gaspar Ruby May S. Carilupod Solana. Ibay Mayfor Ann L. Gadu Solana. Magday Annabel E. Bantay Solana. Manibog Wilma R. Gadu Solana with honors. Obiar Sheena May E. Palau Solana with honors. Paralag Jennifer S. Kadaanan Solana. Potencion Ira D. Ubong Solana. Punsalan Ricale R. Gadu Solana with honors. Soriano Ira Maris M. Villasalud Solana. Valdez Cherry G. Kaliliawan Solana. Vallejos Kate Altea P. Ubong Solana. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior high school completers of grade 10 Camagong for school year 2020-2021. Aduru Raymond Jan C. Gadu Solana. Arcel Leonardo E. Carilupod Solana. Bartolome Ronian B. Kaliliawan Solana. Romeo Raven M. Parog-Parog Solana. Kusipag Joester N. Parog-Parog Solana. De la Cruz JJ M. Lanig Solana. De la Cruz Christian Paul B. Kadaanan Solana. Enciso Jack S. Gadu Solana. Mondeo Fernan B. Gadu Solana. Garingan Raymond I. Carilupod Solana. Guillermo Janmart A. Carilupod Solana. Herrera Vincent G. Carilupod Solana. Ignacio Marjan A. Gadu Solana with honors. Ligda Elimar T. Carilupod Solana. Mangaya Ian Ken D. Bantay Solana. Manulaga Joven N. Villasalud, Gadu Solana. Martin Arman James A. Gadu Solana. Paet Patrick M. Ubong Solana. Santos Lawrence P. Ubong Solana. Soriano Mark Vincent M. Gadu Solana. Juliana Almond D. San Antonio Enrile. Abelia Altea L. Ubong Solana. Alfonso Angeline M. Parog-Parog Solana. Antonio Divine Grace G. Kaliliawan Solana with honors. Apelado Dexy Rose G. Karilukod Solana with honors. Bakay Jackie Lee D. Gadu Solana with honors. Baksa J. Marie B. Bantay Solana. Melando Alaysa M. Bantay Solana. Bukak Janica S. Kaliliawan Solana. Corpus Jasmine D. Karilukod Solana. De Guzman Jenny Rose M. Ubong Solana. De Los Santos Laika B. Kadaanan Solana. Doaka Joanna Marie C. Palau Solana with honors. Felix Alaysa Marie G. Gadu Solana. Felix Geisel M. Ubong Solana with honors. Galakyan Ayla Dane V. San Antonio Enrile with honors. Lorenzo Renilin D. Bantay Solana. Pagborang Monica D. Gadu Solana. Manera Rizame A. Villasalud, Gadu Solana. Manzano Maricris Q. Villasalud, Gadu Solana. Mateo Justin K. C. Parog-Parog Solana with honors. Pamitan Abijin U. Bantay Solana. Paralag Kimberly Ann I. Kadaanan Solana with honors. Paulino Reynalyn J. Bantay Solana. Ensimangan Mariela B. Kadaanan Solana with honors. Congratulations everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior high school completers of grade 10 Mahogany for school year 2020-2021. Aresta Leomar C. Parug-Parug Solana. Baksa Jacob B. Bantay Solana. Balad Rainiel J. B. Kaliliawan Solana. Castro Edison J. Kadaanan Solana. Katubay John Mar D. Karilukod Solana. Corpus Anthony G. Karilukod Solana. Domingo Christian Mel R. Karilukod Solana with honors. Feliciano AJ M. Kadaanan Solana. Neo Junior D. Kariluput Solana with honors. Toy Rafael Joshua B. Paliliawan Solana. Ako EJ E. Bantay Solana. Marikmen Jemaric O. San Antonio Enrique. Mayo Christian C. Kariluput Solana. Miguel Leomar B. Gadu Solana. Miranda John Lester C. San Antonio Enrique. Orpilia Prince Ernelito C. Kariluput Solana. Paburian John Mark L. Kadaanan Solana. Semanya Artemio Jr. D. Kadaanan Solana. Sertinia MacDave F. Amelia 1 Solana. Ilagay Mark Urgel D. Bantay Solana. Senyoso Ivan O. Kadaanan Solana. Hidad Jomar A. Kariluput Solana. Ilyas Shamir James B. Kariluput Solana. Micaela Shen C. Kaliliawan Solana with honors. Asuncion Lover T. Parug-Parug Solana with honors. Paggayan Jenny Ross C. Villa Salud Gadu Solana. Batuyong para Jane F. Bantay Solana. Calosa Cristala May B. Kadaanan Solana. De la Cruz Sofia Shane B. Karilupud Solana. Gallego Francine B. Karilupud Solana. Gaspar Bambing B. Kaliliawan Solana. Labang Shelo Mary B. Gadu Solana with honors. Laspero Rishalin A. Gadu Solana with honors. Malupen Normalin D. Villa Salud Gadu Solana. Maramag Prenarod G. Parug-Parug Solana. Mora Jonalyn P. Bantay Solana. Natividad Janelle B. Kadaanan Solana. Oliver Althea D. Parug-Parug Solana. Pasyon Alexis James R. Bantay Solana. Sikop Erica May C. Parug-Parug Solana with honors. Quintero Marimar B. Kadaanan Solana. Silaw Athenas Dowarda T. Ubong Solana with honors. Season Lovin T. Karilupud Solana with honors. Tamayo Ginelle Marie D. San Antonio Enrique. Vallejos Janelle N. Ubong Solana. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior high school completers of grade 10 Molave for school year 2020-2021. Arenas Crisanto M. Gadu Solana. Bartolome Fredimar G. San Antonio Enrile. Bartolome John Lawrence, San Antonio, Enrile. Halweng King Carlo H. Gadu, Solana. Castillo Stephen Jake A. Ubong, Solana. Katakutan Charles Joshua D. Kadaanan, Solana. Clemencia Ronald Jr. D. Gadu, Solana. Cosimpo Kim Rainiel L. San Antonio, Enrile. Kuliwan Jonathan V. Parug-Parug, Solana. Dacocos William M. Gadu, Solana. Escauso Warren A. Gadu, Solana. Ga Ashley Enzo V. Kalilyawan, Solana with honors. Galvez Raymond G. Tarilukod, Solana. Gamayo J. Chester A. Ubong, Solana. Gaspar John Carl S. Gadu, Solana. Herrera Johnny Z. Bantay, Solana. Javier Cesar Carilupod, Solana. Labanyego Sonny Jr. M. Ubong, Solana. Litan Roy Jr. S. Kalilyawan, Solana. Leman CJ A. Kalilyawan, Solana. Reyes Armando Jr. D. Ubong, Solana. Simangan John Paul N. Gadu, Solana. Trinidad Jojo A. Carilupod, Solana. Vallejo EJT. Parug-Parug, Solana. Villanueva Jetro R. Ubong, Solana. Balat Jolibet V. Kalilyawan, Solana with honors. Barrientos Carlota D. Carilupod, Solana with honors. Borromeo Laramie P. Parug-Parug, Solana. Cabal Lovey Rose G. Kadaanan, Solana. Kasibang Rowelyn G. Gadu, Solana. Castillo Lovely Saiza I. Kalilyawan, Solana with honors. Castro Julita V. Carilupod, Solana. De la Cruz Kyle Angeli V. Parug-Parug, Solana. Domingo June Harley P. Ubong, Solana. Durian Jamaica May C. Bantay, Solana. Gangan Carla L. Gadu, Solana with honors. Irorita Justin Pearl B. San Antonio, Enrile. Jose Laila M. Gadu, Solana. Lagmay Stephanie S. Kalilyawan, Solana with honors. Lorenzo Johanna May T. Gadu Solana with honors. Miranda Ibon Krishna A. Parug-Parug Solana with honors. Rosas Rochelle P. Kalilyawan Solana. Trinidad Danica D. Ugong Solana with honors. Ubinya Jenny D. Bantay Solana. Visoria Elamay O. Gadu Solana. And Yala Marian Angeli G. Gadu Solana. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior high school completers of grade 10 NARA for school year 2020-2021. Agbayani Orlan M. Parog-Parog Solana with honors. Baksa Benhar L. Bantay Solana. De la Cruz Angelito T. Centro Northeast Solana. El Chico Mark Marjo C. Villasalud Gadu Solana. Felix Mark Christian D. Gadu Solana with honors. Ermitanyo Reggie M. Kadaanan Solana. Mangaya Jonardo Jr. M. Ubong Solana. Manuel Lawrence B. San Antonio Enrile. Manzano Mark G. Gadu Solana. Marala Ivan B. Kadaanan Solana. Mayo Christopher T. Karilupod Solana. Kamitan J. Lord A. Parog-Parog Solana. Cariñas Mark Ian H. Kadaanan Solana. Paulino MJ Z. Bantay Solana. Deman John Lloyd M. Kalilyawan Solana. Ruiz John Paul B. Parog-Parog Solana. Santos J. S. Kadaanan Solana. Siwagan J.R. T. Karilupod Solana. Tagiga Mark John D. Gadu Solana. Peñoso John Michael S. Kadaanan Solana. Peñoso Noel A. Kadaanan Solana. Valenzuela Robin T. Kadaanan Solana. Vallejo Daryl E. Parog-Parog Solana. Villena Mark Lance G. Ubong Solana. Bakay Sara May M. Gadu Solana with honors. Bagayan Ma Janel B. Villasalud Gadu Solana. Baltazar Nicole Marie V. Karilupod Solana. Balubal Ronaldin P. General Balao Solana. Bulan Althea C. Parog-Parog Solana with honors.
Castillejo Princess May T. Ubong Solana with honors. Galvez Angel T. Carilupod Solana. Jacinto Rosabel M. Bantay Solana. Lasquero Ravelin B. Gadu Solana with honors. Linda Abigail M. Ubong Solana. Lorenzo Judian M. Carilupod Solana. Magday Anazel E. Bantay Solana. Manangan Rodeliza Maika T. Ubong Solana with honors. Manzano Reynalin M. San Antonio Enrile. Asyon Divine E. Bantay Solana. Kahila Maricel L. Bantay Solana. Ahotal Samantha P. P. Kalilyawan Solana with honors. Paniel Mylin C. Carilupod Solana with honors. Pascual Marlin T. Gadu Solana. Romero Genevieve M. Bantay Solana with honors. Santiago Kate Patricia G. Ubong Solana with high honors. Santos Kimberly L. Ubong Solana. Soriano Jaylin T. Kalilyawan Solana.
To our guest speaker, distinguished guest of honor, the school's Division Office of Cagayan Top Management headed by Dr. Orlando E. Manuel, the school's Division Superintendent, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent for the 3rd Congressional District of Cagayan, Dr. Wilma A. Bumagat, the Public Schools District Supervisor of Solana West Educational Zone, Dr. Marites S. Lingan, our school principal, Dr. Henry B. Parana, alumni, PTA and barangay officials, teachers, fellow completers, parents, everyone joining us virtually in this moving up ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. At present, we are faced with an unexpected event. The coronavirus disease 2019 pandemic has caught every one of us off guard. None of us expected this to happen. Our lives have greatly changed, and we are forced to live new normal lives in this brave new world. One of the things that is greatly affected because of the restrictions caused by the crisis that we are currently experiencing is our educational system. The shift from the usual formal and face-to-face classroom instruction to adaptation of various alternative learning delivery modalities has been a great challenge to the Department of Education, school administrators, teachers, to our parents, and especially to us, students. From learning within the corners of our classroom to learning within the comforts of our homes. From having a personal contact to our teachers to communicating to them through gadgets. Our parents became our personal tutors. Our books and modules serve as our learning guides and learning support. All these and more challenges we have faced. But today, at this very moment, we can now proclaim that we surpassed and we conquered
the challenges in the new normal education. As I stand here today, I represent all the most ardent young individuals whose smoldering passion has never dimmed, even in the midst of a pandemic, and across years of overwhelming academic demands and expectations. After 4 long years of acquiring our junior high school education, after the seemingly endless tons of modules, quizzes, projects, presentations, and performances, and stress we managed to survive, we are now ready to move forward one step higher in the ladder of our academic pursuits. And indeed, I am greatly honored and delighted to speak here in front of you all for this very wonderful occasion. Even if we are having the celebration virtually, even I am just on the screens of your cell phones, laptops, or televisions, from over here, I can see the sweetest and most beautiful smiles worn on completers and completers' parents' faces, while your hearts throb with joy and excitement. That is why today, as we celebrate this milestone in our young lives, my fellow junior high school completers, let us sincerely thank the personas who have turned us to what we are now. Let us extend our profound gratitude to the persons who help us reach the place where we are here in now. To our parents, you have sacrificed a lot for us just to be here. You've gave us everything. You are the reason why we strive so hard just to be here. For you to be proud. You always have a way to put a smile on our face. Thank you for supporting us, and most of all, for bringing us into this world. To our teachers, we are forever grateful for the sacrifices and selfless services you have given us. The knowledge and skills you have taught us will be our armor and shield in facing the world with head up high. Thank you very much for the opportunities you have given us to develop our full potentials and abilities. Thank you for caring for us like your own children. To our friends and schoolmates, we are about to part ways to find the right track that lies ahead. We will forever cherish the memories, both laughter and pain, we shared together. But I know deep within my heart, we may be miles away. We will always be there in one accord, chasing the impossible dreams that are planned for us. Above all, the Almighty Father for the gift of life, the wisdom and expertise you have bestowed upon us. We pray earnestly that you continue to guide us as we follow the direction towards the attainment of our dreams. Lastly, my fellow completers, always aim for excellence. I know some of us strive more for success. I would like to challenge you all to strive harder and always aim higher, because with that we'll be successful. Remember, we survived this challenging school year, a vivid manifestation that nothing can hinder us from reaching our dreams. Now, we therefore celebrate in nobility our moving up today. Let us, the completers of class 2020-2021, enjoy this milestone and let our parents and our loved ones share in this jubilation. Thank you, good luck, and congratulations to all of us.
Great day, everyone. I am humbled and honored to introduce our guest speaker in today's virtual moving up ceremony. I know that it is quite challenging, but the thought that she is a woman of virtue and humility, I feel delighted and elated to introduce her with you today, for she is not unknown to me personally. I have known her as a woman of virtue and simplicity when she was still a student in this named institution for almost 2 decades ago, making the members of the faculty proud of her and the achievements she has had. Our guest speaker is the youngest among the 6 children of Mr. Victoriano Estrada Carani and Mrs. Margarita Alcantara Carani. She was well raised and bred in Villa Salud, Solana, Cagayan. Her parents strongly believe that the school is one of the institutions that will mold her to what she should become in the future. And certainly, she has reached and achieved copious achievements while marking indelible and outstanding track records in attaining her education. The journey of this woman started to roll when she finished her elementary education at Villa Salud Elementary School as class valedictorian. Year 1998 respectively. Her quest of learning continued when she enrolled in our very own alma mater, Gadu National High School, and attained her secondary education with flying colors. She was the Gadu National High School Batch 2002 first honorable mention. When she stepped on into the higher ladder of her education, she enrolled in a university where wisdom is nurtured and instilled, the University of St. Louis Tuguegarao, where she attained her bachelor's degree in commerce, major in financial management in 2006 with commendable achievements. If we take a look at the alchemy of her success, 2 peculiar virtues pop up: strong determination and hard work. Interestingly, 5 months after her college graduation, she did not waste any of her precious time waiting aimlessly for an opportunity to come over. On the other hand, she chased opportunities by moving to the national capital, and without a doubt, she succeeded. In 2006, she had her first career in a prestigious show manufacturing company, the Skaters Commercial Corporation in Quezon City, as an accounting assistant. In 2008, she was grateful to be employed as a bookkeeper at Paralejo Realty Corporation, a realty corporation in Quezon City. A year later, our guest speaker realized that there is no place like home. So she moved back in our province. Because of her hard-earned experience, companies would have been happy to hire her. She was employed by Valley Construction to Tuguegarao City in 2010 as office staff. After a year, she also worked as an administration staff at Conservation International Philippines to Tuguegarao branch. At present, she is employed as a branch operation assistant at Manulife Philippines, a financial services and insurance company from 2010. Her dedication and commitment to work was recognized when she was awarded as Employee of the Year for 3 consecutive years from 2017 to 2019. Her guest speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is happily married to a businessman in the person of Mr. Carl Louis Odani Elihorde, and blessed with 2 kids, namely Camisha James Elihorde and Marcia Salina Elihorde. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming our esteemed guest speaker for today's virtual moving up ceremony, Miss Marivic Carani Elihorde, alumna Batch 2000.
To our school principal, Mr. Henry Parana, faculty members, parents, dear graduates, completers, students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I can feel your joy and excitement at this moment because 19 years ago, I am also a graduate of this school like you, and I am very thankful to be speaking in front of you today. My dear graduates, I know by now you already have a clear vision of what you want to become in the future. Diba, bata pa lang tayo, tinatanong na sa atin kung anong gusto natin maging paglaki natin. Naalala ko bago ako graduate ng high school, ang dami ko din gustong maging. Hindi ko alam ang course na kukunin ko pagdating ng college. Lalo na, lumaki ako sa isang pamilya ng aking mga magulang at mga kapatid ay hindi nakapag-aral. Wala akong mapagtanungan sa kanila kung anong course ang maganda at mabuti para sa akin. Ang naging second parents ko ay ang aking mga guro. Sila yung pinagtanungan ko kung ano ang dapat na kursong kukunin ko pagdating ng college. That time, ang courses na pinagpipilian ko ay journalism, psychology, at BS accountancy. Maalala ko noon, sabi ng aming guidance counselor nung nag-consult ako sa kanya na si Ma'am Cora Kamayang. Kapag journalism, maganda din naman na, pero saan ka magtatrabaho? Naisip ko, oo nga, parang mahirap siyang i-apply. And then pangalawa, yung psychology. Sabi niya sa akin, baka medyo magastos ang psychology. Naisip ko din, walang pangpaaral ang aking mga magulang. Kaya wag na lang yun. Pangatlo, BS accountancy. Sabi niya sa akin, mas okay siguro kung yun ang kukunin mo kasi magaling ka naman. So naisip ko, parang mas practical siya. Kasi any office, pwede kang mag-apply at pwede ka rin mag-private practice. So, I took up BS Accountancy in the University of St. Louis to Bigaraw. Pero sad to say that I have failed in that course. Hindi kinaya ng utak ko at ng oras ko kasi during my first year, I was a working student. Kaya I have no choice but to shift sa isang mas malapit na course, which is financial management. This time, mas pinagbutihan ko ang aking pag-aaral. Despite my failure, hindi ako nawalan ng pag-asa, kundi mas pinagbutihan ko pa. And then, I finally graduated. And yun na ang umpisa ng aking journey patungo sa kung ano ako ngayon. My dear graduates, alam ko kayo din, ngayon pa lang, madami na kayong plans after your graduation. Alam ko, ngayon pa lang, nakikita nyo na ang inyong mga sarili in the future. Diba ang sarap isipin? Imagine yourself wearing a corporate attire or your professional uniform. Imagine yourself buying your needs and even wants with your own money. Imagine yourself sleeping peacefully in your own house. Imagine yourself traveling abroad. Imagine yourself driving your own car. At ito ang pinaka-importante. Imagine yourself giving back to your parents and making them happy. Diba ang sarap isipin ng lahat ng yon? Ang sarap mag-imagine. Pero my dear graduates, masarap mag-umpisa sa isang pangarap. Pero please take note, hindi ito sapat. Huwag natin hayaang maging pangarap lang. You have to work hard for it and earn for it. At kailangan ninyo ang isang matibay na pundasyon. And that foundation is quality education. Alam ko hindi madaling mag-aral. Mahirap mag-aral at walang shortcut sa pag-aaral, lalo ngayong panahon ng pandemic. Pero dear graduates, ito din ang panahon na kailangang mas mag-aral pa ng mabuti. Study harder, hindi baling maghirap kayo ngayon sa inyong mga pag-aaral. Kasi lahat ng paghihirap ninyo at sakripisyo ng mga magulang ninyo, hindi yan masasayang. Kasi yan ang daan patungo sa inyong mga pangarap. Please bear in mind that you are responsible of your own future. Your school, your teachers, your parents, and even God are just there to guide you. Pero kayo pa din ang driver ng buhay ninyo. Ano man yung mga decisions, ano man yung mga choices nyo ngayon, all of those will define you of what you will become. Lahat ng yun may impact sa inyong kinabukasan. Always remember that we fail to succeed, and success is an unending journey. Kahit yung taong pinaka-successful, in some ways, nag-fail pa din. Ano man yung failures na na-encounter nyo along your way, huwag kayong mawalan ng pag-asa. Para sa akin, being rich is not a definition of success. Para sa akin, bonus na lang yun. By the time na natapos ka sa iyong pag-aaral, success na yun. By the time na kaya mo nang buhayin ang iyong sarili at hindi ka na umaasa sa inyong mga magulang, success na yun. At having a good family and children in the future, success na yun. Kasi at the end, ang pinaka-importante, kung paano ka nag-mature at kung paano na-develop ang iyong personality bilang isang mabuting tao. That's why ngayon pa lang, you need to build yourself and prepare your future self by studying hard. Embrace the kind of education we have right now. Lagi natin babaunin yung mga pangaral ng ating mga guro at mga magulang. Kasi hanggang pagtanda natin, dala-dala natin yan. Lalo na ngayon, lahat digital na, lahat automated na, huwag tayong maging robot. Our values should always remain inside all of us. Kasi ipapasa din natin yan sa ating next generation. I would like to finally say thank you and I salute you, dear parents. Dahil sa lahat ng suporta ninyo at sakripisyo ninyo sa inyong mga anak. Please continue to motivate them and give them hope. Congratulations to all of you, and with God, I know you will all make it to success.
Half the world is desert, through the deepest snow.